Is death really a tragedy of life? Certainly to those who believe life has value, but if it were so, what is life to those who lack value? If I were to ask you if you had value, could you give me an honest yes or no? If yes, could you answer why? And if no, could you answer how? I watch as people live out their lives assuming humanity is an inevitability. However, when I see the annihilation of Earth, I do not see a future. The oceans are turning black as our hearts mirror the same shade, its life dwindling, and there isn't a promise that there is a right to life anymore. Our amber waves of grain running scarce, as if that grain was to go to the people who needed it anyway. The incestuous sons and daughters of our caretaker forced to endorse rape culture before they can even think. They are told that you have dominion over this land and you can do with it as you please, but are never told that it cannot possibly last forever. How can we see value in ourselves if we do not value the very planet, the earth, that makes all life possible? If life is all around us, yet we only value our own, how can death be a tragedy of our life when human life is the tragedy of earth, and human death means there's one less person who can abuse? This problem does not get solved with policy, but it takes a change in our hearts and minds. If you do not believe that the earth requires the same respect as your God or your iPhone, then I have a sorry question for you. Although our caretaker will always be your source of life, what makes you believe your life is of any value? What makes you believe that your thievery is just, not only the theft from our caretaker, but of future generations? What do you tell the father or mother that has to explain to their children that they can't eat today because there just isn't enough? What do you say to the people who die because they just can't breathe? Their death is certainly a tragedy. Is yours? Thank you.